Yay! Alrighty, so welcome to Emotional Wellness class. This class is specific to the emotional aromatherapy system of doTERRA, where it has 6 emotional aromatherapy oils, okay? So in this picture, you'll see that there's those 6: forgive, console, cheer, peace, passion, and motivate. So with this system, the doTERRA emotional aromatherapy system contains 6 unique essential oil blends that have been carefully formulated to provide targeted emotional health benefits. Each delicate blend contains pure, therapeutic grade essential oils that can be used aromatically or topically to help balance and brighten your changing moods. Just a few drops of these naturally complex, fragrant blends can elicit profound emotional responses to help you let go of burdens, find comfort and encouragement, or inspire you to dream with passion again. So I hope that was kind of a little bit inspiring. In the chat box, I want you guys to write down your top 3 emotions you'd like to learn how to address. I would say it would be negative emotions. Also, so in this class, you're going to learn the science behind essential oils, tools and habits for healthy body chemistry, and practical emotional wellness steps you can take now. It's kind of a little bit more sciencey, but that's why it's going to be as simple as possible for everyone to kind of understand how these oils work, okay? Using these essential oils, these emotions oils, you should feel happy, connected, and empowered. You are created to function as a whole. The spirit, mind, and body are inseparably connected and communicate at a cellular level. Your body is made up of intelligent cells wired to restore health. This means your body is brilliant in design and naturally wants to be balanced and whole. So emotions are information-carrying molecules that 1. Bind to and react with cell receptors, 2. Get into cells, and 3. Impact function and behavior. So that's as simply put as scientifically as it can get. This is very, very simple, okay? To learn the language of your body, you need to know what emotions are and what they are communicating. Emotions are information-carrying molecules that bind to and react with cell receptors. They go into the cell, impacting function and behavior. In other words, emotions in their smallest and most basic form are chemical molecules. Receptors are molecules that function as senses or scanners, much like our eyes and ears. These receptors gather in a cluster at the surface of a cell. What was that? Waiting for a chemical to attach a message. The new information is received inside the cell, impacting your energy level, your behavior, and your mood. So if you kind of so in the last slide, I mentioned there's 3 parts of your body that really deal with your emotions, and the things that happen in these parts deal with your emotions and affect your emotions, okay? So your body actually has 3 brains. It's your mind, your heart, and your gut. Your mind is logic and intellect. The subconscious mind directs over 90% of behavior. Your heart is your intuition, and there are more neural pathways that run from the heart to the brain than from the brain to the heart. Your gut, we all kind of know this, your gut feeling. So 90% of the body's serotonin involved in mood management is produced in the gut. So mind, heart, and gut. The mind is a conductor directing the body to feel emotionally and behave physically. Okay? The heart discerns the messages our brain receives, and the gut responds accordingly, distributing health or illness to the rest of the body. I want to go into more depth in that, but it's kind of just the way your mind thinks and the way your mind feels, your heart's going to receive it from your brain, and then it's going to go to your gut, and that affects your health or illness for your body. So when you feel negative things, it can also affect your health, is basically what it's saying. So, when in my intro class, I kind of explained like 80% of disease is caused from stress and from emotions. So this is kind of like how that works. And we definitely want to fix that so that you are healthy and happy and healthy, you know? So the way that your body kind of processes this is like, you know, looking at this picture. There's a woman, a mom, holding a baby and on the phone, and then there's a dog like scratching at her legs, right? So that's her life experience. The way she processes that with, again, the three brains, your brain, your heart, and your gut, is your brain says, I have to figure this out. Her heart is saying, I feel overwhelmed, and her gut is saying, I'm stuck. The way that she's reacting is that her head is having tension, her heart is having conflicted feelings, and her stomach is unsettled, which leads to a belief that she's not good enough. I'm not good enough. My beliefs show up in my life and create my reality. So basically, all of these, you know, like the things that are happening in your brain, in your heart, in your gut, it leads you to believe certain things. And that's something that creates your reality. And that's something that you want to deal with on the daily. So again, this is super scientific, but it's broken down as simple as possible. So I hope you guys are kind of like really getting this to soak in and understand it. So when we think and feel something simultaneously, a new belief is created. In this example, she now concludes, I'm not good enough. We're always reinforcing old beliefs or planting new ones. Nurturing a belief produces fruit. So what belief are you cultivating? So what are you guys, you know, what beliefs are you guys cultivating every day with the way that your life experience happens, different life experiences throughout your day, how you're processing it within your three brains, how you're reacting to it, and what you're believing. Hopefully it's not negative things, but if they are negative, like I'm not good enough, you know, we'll get to what kinds of oils you can use to help deal with those negative beliefs that you have every day, okay? So one of the reasons essential oil molecules go cellular so quickly is because they are extremely molecularly dense. One drop of essential oil has 40 million trillion molecules. Tiny molecules from the chemical compounds in essential oils can service every cell of the body within minutes. Here's a little bit more science. Let's talk science. Because of their chemical complexity, essential oils promote emotional and physical detox. They help remove conflicting cellular messages and encourage cellular restoration. They support those receptor sites on the surface of our cells, reviving and enhancing them. This is one of the reasons essential oils do not carry side effects, okay? So this is one of the reasons essential oils do not carry side effects. That's huge. They go into the cell efficiently after they bind to the receptors on the cell's surface. This efficient process enhances cell function. Also, essential oils are able to restore and maintain the state a cell is naturally and intelligently designed to embody. Whew, okay, we got through the science. So there's 3 ways to use essential oils in general, right? Aromatic, topical, and internal. And I said in the beginning, with emotions, the way you want to use oils is aromatic and topical in order for you to use oils for specifically emotions, okay? So you don't need to use them internally. So introducing the Emotional Aromatherapy System by doTERRA. Here are the 6 blends that we talked about earlier. In these, you'll kind of see a chart. So if you ever buy this kit, like you can buy these oils all separate, like a la carte. If you buy it as a kit, it comes in a box with this wheel, which is kind of cool. When you look at the wheel, the way you use it is that you, if you look at the feelings, they're all negative feelings. So you're turning your negative, you're using your negative feeling and you're using an oil that's going to help you deal with that feeling, okay? So if you feel discouraged, gloomy, or distressed, you want to use a citrus oil like Motivate or Cheer. If you feel bored, disinterested, or somber, you want to use a spicy oil like cheer or passion. If you feel angry, bitter, or discontented, you're going to use herbs and grasses, forgive and passion. If you feel ashamed, sad, or grieving, you want to use tree oils, console or forgive. If you feel hurt, worried, or fearful, you want to use florals, console or peace. And if you feel anxious, insecure, or apathetic, you're going to use minty oils, which includes peace and motivate. So in each blend, there's going to be different plants, right? Of course. That's why it's saying like mints, citruses, spices, herbs and grasses, trees, and florals. You don't have to just use these, but these are pretty specific and amazing. But if you have a negative feeling using this wheel and you don't have these oils, you can use a citrus oil or a floral oil like rose or jasmine, a mint oil, peppermint, spearmint, you know. So just want you guys to kind of like be able to understand this entire wheel. On the bottom, it's saying how you want to use them. And it's all saying aromatically, topically. And then N just means that you want to use it neat, that you don't have to use, you don't have to dilute it. S is going to be you want to dilute for sensitive skin. So it says forgive, passion, cheer, and motivate. Probably just because they're citrus oils and spicy oils. So yeah, that is the chart. And again, if you get the whole set, it comes in a box with the chart in it. Otherwise, you can probably find this chart on doTERRA.com. The first oil, so there's 6. The first oil is Motivate. It's known as the encouraging blend. In this blend, you can see what's in it. So clementine peel, coriander seed, basil, yuzu, melissa. Melissa is an amazing oil. So any blend that has melissa, I'm all for it. Rosemary, vanilla bean, and peppermint. Motivate encourages feelings of confidence, courage, and belief. It counteracts negative emotions of doubt, pessimism, and cynicism. This blend will help you give that internal boost when you are just not feeling like you can do it. It promotes feelings of positive energy and focuses on the task at hand. It's great for encouraging the creative soul and the sluggish inner self. So ways you can use it: apply to shirt collar before giving a big speech to instill feelings of confidence. You can diffuse it when working on a project for work or school to stay motivated. You can apply to pulse points before participating in sporting events or other competitions. And you can also inhale it when feeling unmotivated and unproductive on any project or task. So that's Motivate. Cheer is known as the uplifting blend. It has clove bud, star anise, lemon myrtle leaf, nutmeg, vanilla bean. I also love any oil with vanilla bean in it. Vanilla is amazing. Ginger, cinnamon. I don't know what that is. I don't know how to say it, but looks pretty. Wild orange peel. And cheer is happiness in a bottle. I love these descriptions. Cheer is happiness in a bottle. We all have our down days and moments, and cheer is here to provide that foundational support that can uplift us when we need it. Depression can come in so many different forms, and at times you least expect it. No one is exempt from days of feeling low. This oil is excellent to either help as a daily proactive stimulator or as a boost when needed. Cheer promotes feelings of optimism and counteracts negative emotions of feeling down, blue, or low. So you can use this. Suggestions: apply to a cotton ball or terracotta plate and place in your car to experience doTERRA's cheer energizing aroma. So on that, like, you can do that with any oil. If you want to diffuse it in your car, apply a drop of oil on a cotton ball and put it in your AC vent. But you can also get like a car diffuser or something too. So when you're feeling down, you can also apply 1 drop to hands, rub together, and inhale deeply as needed throughout the day. Diffuse at home, work, or school to promote a positive, uplifting environment. And that's cheer. Console is known as a comforting blend. Console can be used for the times in life where you need to feel like there is hope. It can address the overwhelming feelings of sadness, grief, and hopelessness. This blend of oils can bring feelings of comfort and confidence that the grief will pass and positivity will be present. Console is like a hug from a friend that is sometimes needed at the perfect time to help you when you need. Console promotes feelings of comfort and home and counteracts negative emotions of grief, sadness, and hopelessness. I do want to say, like, if you have a loved one that passed, or if someone had a loved one that passed, Console is a really good gift and really good oil to use. So in this blend, there's patchouli, ylang ylang, labdanum leaf, amyris bark, sandalwood wood, rose flower, rose is a really good one, osmanthus, and frankincense. So some suggested uses: put on pressure points when needing a constant and consistent pick-me-up throughout the day. Diffuse during times of loss to comfort. This should evoke, diffuse during times of loss to comfort, and it should evoke feelings of hope. Put 1 drop on back of spine to help ground your emotions at times of difficult life. Okay, so that's Console. So it's kind of a heavy oil, like if you're grieving, it's great for that. But it's also like just if you're feeling sad. So it doesn't need to be a super heavy feeling. So Console is a really good one. The next oil is Forgive. It's known as the Renewing Blend. So Forgive has bergamot, juniper berry, myrrh, arbor vitae, nootka tree, thyme leaf, citronella, and spruce leaf. I hope you guys can imagine what it smells like when you're like looking at the ingredients. But forgiveness is a foundational key to positive growth and progression in life. To move on with an open heart in any situation, we must first forgive, and this is super important. To move on with an open heart, we just have to forgive, you know? Sometimes our progression relies on the forgiveness of others, a situation, or even oneself. Forgive Oil Blend is a powerful agent in helping this process. Sometimes a daily forgiveness ritual can be life-changing in switching all emotions into a positive state. Our ability to be stubborn and hold on to negativity and grudges can be so strong, and this oil blend can help break down those necessary barriers that stand in the way of our growth and well-being. Forgive promotes feelings of contentment, relief, and patience while counteracting negative emotions of anger and guilt. So there was a few studies done this past year, clinical studies, on this set of 6 oils in a work environment of a cancer clinic, I would say, where this lady, she tested out these oils, I think in a period of time, maybe a couple weeks to a month, and she would diffuse each oil for that period of time. And what she found was that in the workplace, all the nurses in the oncology unit really reacted to Forgive. So Forgive was their kind of like the strongest oil, basically, for all of those negative feelings of feeling stressed in the workplace, sad, or unmotivated. Forgive, for some reason, was the oil. And so if there is one oil that you need from this emotions set, I would say Forgive, just from seeing those studies. And I even use Forgive the most. Because like it says, you know, it says to move on with an open heart in any situation, you have to forgive. So it could be like anything from you being upset with someone in your life and you just like can't let it go. You're going to just forgive with this oil and move on. And that way, like, you can, again, just move on and not have to like sit in situations and like not know what to do with it. Okay. Oh, I didn't even say what you can do. Okay. So with Forgive, you can apply 1 drop to palms and inhale in times of extreme anger, guilt, or rage. Diffuse during times of disagreement and meditation to help release harboring feelings of anger and guilt. Apply to bottom of feet before important controversial conversations. That one's kind of big. And inhale as a daily ritual to release all guilt of self and judgment of others. The next oil is Passion. It is the Inspiring Blend. In this one, so this one's spicy, yeah? Cinnamon, ginger, clove, sandalwood, jasmine, vanilla, damiana leaf, and cardamom. Passion. Need to light that inner kindle to a burning flame? Passion is the perfect oil blend that can help spark emotions of inspiration, inner joy, and excitement, creating a lust for life. Passion may be needed at times when you are just in a funk and having a hard time getting back on track. It can encourage that passion to continue to create and love again. This oil blend is also great when needing to reignite cold or stagnant feelings that can cause complacency. We all need more passionate times to pursue the greatness in our lives. Passion is the motivator that keeps us going forward toward our wildest dreams, or that jumpstart we need when feeling uninspired. Passion ignites feelings of excitement, passion, and joy. So ways you can use this: diffuse when working on an important project and needing a creative spark. Apply to pressure points and heart throughout the day to feel inspired and passionate about daily routines. Diffuse during schoolwork for kids to help encourage positive learning. Apply 1 drop to spine throughout the day when needing an extra push to get through a stagnant situation or time of life. And diffuse in the morning to start the day feeling energized and enthusiastic. So that's passion. I love passion. I love them all. So peace is the next one. I think it's the last one. It's known as the reassuring blend. Okay, so peace has lavender, ylang ylang, frankincense, clary sage, marjoram, labdanum leaf, spearmint, and vetiver. So it's kind of floral. It is floral, but it's also grounding because vetiver and frankincense are really from like the tree bark and the roots. And then you have, you know, some leaves in there and then some florals. So nice smell. Peace, the reassuring blend. Breathe in and breathe out. Let in peace and release anxiety, fear, and worry. Peace can help calm a stressed out body by balancing and minimizing restless feelings of angst, doubt, dread, and nervousness. This oil blend can encourage feelings of serenity, calmness, and tranquility. Peace promotes feelings of peace, reassurance, and contentment while counteracting axioms and fearful emotions. So this one, you can diffuse at night to promote a calming environment and restful sleep. Apply to the bottoms of kids' feet to calm an upset, restless child. Apply to pressure points before a big event, presentation, or discussion. Inhale whenever needing a moment of relaxation to calm the mind of distress and worry. So if you guys need a moment to yourself, this is a good one. In your busy day, this is a good one to kind of have on hand. Diffuse or inhale before taking a test, presenting to a large group, or in times of worry or distress. So again, those are the 6 oils, and you guys learned how and why they work and how to use these specific oils. Okay. Of the emotions oils we just learned about, which one would you love to give to your husband or significant other? You guys can write it in the chat. Okay, so come on to your 3 emotions: anger, frustration, and sadness. Were you able to find the solution to that? Let me see. And then Eichel, irritability, frustration, exhaustion. Exhaustion, is that an emotion? Yeah, tired, right? Tired, bored? No, you just need to take a serenity pill and take a nap. Alyssa, forgiveness, confusion, and emptiness. Emptiness is definitely passion, for sure. You know, forgiveness, confusion. Bonnie, worrying, anxious, sadness, self-doubt, and loneliness. Okay, those are there. Whoops. Echo, what oil do you not have?
Forgive. That's the only one I don't have. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, that is crazy. Cool. Okay. So which oil, you guys can talk, which oil do you guys want to give your significant other? Forgive.
Forgive.
I'm trying to think what mine is. Mine's is cheer.
Alyssa said the kit.
Huh?
Alyssa said the kit.
Oh, it's the whole kit. Mine's is cheer. My husband gets really grumpy. Okay, so emotional aromatherapy oils. Change your thoughts and change your experiences. Okay. Does everyone have a wholesale account? You guys are good, yeah? Okay. I'm not going to go over this.
Not Bonnie, though.
Oh, Bonnie, do you need to know? Do I need to tell her?
Yeah, it would be good, I think. Kamanu is driving, so I don't think...
Oh.
I mean, touch base with her. I think that's Kamana's invite. But
Okay. I'm just going to let you know, Bonnie, that if you do want to buy oils, there's two ways. You can buy them at retail or wholesale. Wholesale is going to be 25% less than retail. So you kind of want to go with wholesale. In order to get a wholesale membership, it's like a Costco membership. So you pay a fee to be able to shop at Costco. You're going to pay a fee to be able to shop at wholesale pricing, 25% off all year long. The fee is $35, $25 to renew each year. But doTERRA sends you a free bottle of peppermint, which is pretty much the same value as $25. So your membership renewed is free pretty much. If you want to waive your $35 membership fee for this first year, you're just going to enroll with a kit. And so these are all these are some enrollment kits that are available. The Family Essentials kit is great because you're starting with the top 10 oils. The Home Essentials kit has the top 10 oils in bigger bottles and a diffuser. So that's pretty awesome. If you're if your goal is to really get on a natural path and change your life, you want to get oils with items that are going to support your lifestyle, like natural hand soap and On Guard toothpaste and Deep Blue Rub and Correct-X and the vitamins, and then an 8-hour diffuser. Comes with this cute little box to hold your oils. You're going to want to get a Natural Solutions kit. You can also get the Emotional Aromatherapy kit as an enrollment kit as well. You're going to get the 6 oils in that box with that wheel and this diffuser. Okay. So this month's specials, if you enroll this month with a 100 PV order, which is basically any kit, and then you place a 100 PV LRP order next month, you get the vitamin pack for free. Does anyone take the vitamins? They're amazing. I just went to doTERRA convention and they did 3 hours just on these vitamins. There's just so much to learn about them. I already knew they're amazing. I've been taking them for a year now. I swear I got pregnant on these vitamins, and I still take them. I don't take prenatal vitamins. These are my vitamins. It's just so much more well-rounded. So in this vitamin pack, there's 3. One is cell support, alpha CRS. One is your omegas, 3 and 6. They're saying at convention that even if you eat really healthy, you're not going to get the right amount of omega-3 and 6 that you need on daily, or it's going to be very unbalanced. So that's what these vitamins do for you. And then the third vitamin is your A to Z vitamins with whole food nutrients. Something that kind of stood out to me was that they showed different brands of supplements that you would need to get and the amount of different supplements that you would need to get. There's KJ's Lifelong Vitality Pack. But in order to get everything in these vitamins, you would have to outsource to different brands and different brands and different supplements, and it would cost $500. You can get all of that, the amount of nutrients in these 3 vitamins in this pack, and it's $106 retail value. You get it free here, but monthly it's $79.50. So it's pretty amazing. I'm glad you guys like your vitamins. We need to get everyone on vitamins, and when Bonnie enrolls, she'll get these free. So you're lucky because we all didn't get these free when we enrolled. doTERRA Cheer in a roller. So remember, you can do Emotions oils aromatically or topically. The set also comes in roll-ons for topical use. doTERRA Cheer is 10% off this month. So yeah, and that's the monthly specials. So mahalo. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. Do you guys have any questions? I'm going to unmute everybody. Did you guys learn a lot? Was that really scientific? Do you understand?
No, it was really good. It was really good.
Okay. Simple, right? And you guys can kind of like duplicate it. You can teach others.
So where does Serenity fall in to?
Okay, so these are Emotions oils, and Serenity is going to be a mood oil.
Okay.
That Serenity is like it's amazing, but it helps with like, anxiety and all that kind of thing. But it's also really geared towards sleep.
Okay.
So it's going to be a mood oil. Do you have Serenity, by the way?
No, but my friend swears by it. So I might have a friend joining because she swears by Serenity.
I swear
Like
by
her whole mood changed. Like she left work, she had a hard day, she was really angry and really upset, and she just used it, and her day turned better, and she just loves it. So I've never tried it yet, so I was just curious about that oil.
Yeah, sometimes during my day, I use Serenity, but I actually use it every night. There's a pill and then there's oil, so you can diffuse it in the 8-hour diffuser, and you just get. I mean, the thing about it is it's known as the restful blend. So not
Gotcha.
only are you falling asleep, but you're getting a good sleep because you're getting.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Restful blend. Awesome.
Does anyone have any questions? Any other questions?
It's Captain America.
What is that?
Sorry, Zechariah.
No. Oh, he loves. He loves Captain America.
Yes, he's obsessed.
Oh.
Cute.
Okay, it'll be so good for you though, because you work in the ER, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that should be interesting. Because especially with that study, I was super interested about that. You know, about forgive and stuff.
Yeah, I think I'll definitely get Forgive. Maybe all of them. They all sound like they could work at some point. And actually, which one? The Motivate before my races. So I want to get that one too. I should have had it for my last week's swim. I maybe would have swam faster.
You did great.
I finished. That's it.
Oh. Okay, you guys. Well, if they're Kamanu's dancing in her car. Or are you off of work? You're driving home?
Yeah, I was waiting at the ER for my dog situation, but now I'm driving home because I got her medicine.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, Bonnie, you're more than welcome to come to class. Everybody's more than welcome to come to class tomorrow. Most of you have taken it. So, Bonnie, it's the same thing as today, same room, everything at 8 o'clock. Okay. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming. It's nice to see you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. Good night. Bye.
Good night.